Hello, and welcome to USI's Orientation. In this session, we'll be reviewing financial aid basics, how to check your MyUSI to review your financial aid package, how to check if you have outstanding required documents, and much more. It is important to remember that this is an overview, and if you have questions about your financial aid package or paying for college, you can always contact the financial aid office directly to speak to a counselor about your account. In order to put together your financial aid package, USI requires you to be admitted to the university and strongly encourages you to submit your 2020-2021 FAFSA. Remember, not all financial aid opportunities provided by the Department of Education are need-specific. Additionally, USI will occasionally use FAFSA data when making determinations on institutional and foundation aid. So even if you don't believe you will qualify for need-based assistance, you should still file your FAFSA. It doesn't take long, it's free, and it could result in additional funding. The FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid. The FAFSA is made available starting October 1st, meaning you can submit it right now if you have not already. You should file the FAFSA as early as possible in order to maximize your financial aid opportunities and to allow time for processing by the university. You can fill out the FAFSA online at www.fafsa.ed.gov or by using the My Student Aid app on your smart device. Make sure that you read each question on the FAFSA carefully. The information we give you about your financial aid package is only as accurate as the information you put into the FAFSA. Completing the FAFSA shouldn't take long, but it is definitely not a race to finish. Use the help and hints options to make sure you understand each question the FAFSA is asking. And don't be afraid to contact the USI Financial Aid Office if you are having trouble understanding how to answer a question. You should also use the data retrieval tool to import any required tax and income information into your FAFSA directly from the IRS. This eliminates any possibility for user error and will save you time if you are selected for verification. Once you've submitted your FAFSA, you'll be able to review your estimated awards and cost on your MyUSI account. You can find this information by following the step-by-step instructions found on USI's financial aid webpage using the link included on this slide. Remember, when you see the phrase cost of attendance budget, you are looking at the direct cost, or what will we build from USI, plus indirect cost, like travel expenses, personal items, and books and supplies. Anytime you see the phrase direct cost, you are looking at the estimated charges that you will be billed from USI, things like tuition, housing, and meal plans. At this time, any estimated cost would be based on 15 credit hours of enrollment, which is what students take on average each semester. By taking your cost of attendance budget and subtracting any grants and scholarships you may have been awarded, you can gather a good estimate of what it will cost to be a USI student for a year. Most students cover these costs through a combination of payments from personal savings accounts, college savings plans, money earned while working in college, perhaps as a work-study student, and/or student loans. There are a number of student loan options to help pay for college. And while student loans can sound scary, by taking the time to understand your options, you might find that they are the perfect tool to help you pay for college and complete your degree. Every student who is eligible to file a FAFSA, regardless of unmet need, is granted access to the Federal Direct Loan Program. The student's total borrowing limit is determined by their grade level and dependency status. We'll show you these annual limits on our next slide, but you can also find your eligibility by reviewing your financial aid package on your MyUSI account. While any grants or scholarships that you qualify for will be automatically added to your account, your loans are only packaged as an offered amount. You will have to tell us how much of your loan eligibility you would like to use by accepting your award on your MyUSI account. You do not have to accept your full loan offer, and should only use what you need to cover your educational cost for the upcoming year. You may accept your loan offer on your MyUSI account on or after July 1st. If additional loan funds are needed, dependent students may have a parent apply for a Parent Plus loan at www.studentaid.gov. The parent would sign in with their FSA ID and complete the loan application. Unlike the student's direct loan, the Parent Plus loan is a credit-based loan, and upon review of a creditworthiness check, the parent would be notified of their approval or denial. If approved, the parent would then be able to borrow toward the student's remaining cost. If denied, the student would then be given access to a higher annual loan limit for the direct loan. Private financing is also available, and while USI cannot recommend individual lenders, we do have several tools to help you shop for private loans on our financial aid webpage. Here you will see the loan limits for student borrowers as dictated by the grade level and dependency status. As you can see, the total annual loan amount remains the same, regardless of need. However, students with unmet need, as calculated by FAFSA results and USI's cost of attendance, could qualify for subsidized loans. The subsidized portion of a student's loan does not accrue interest as long as the student meets minimum enrollment requirements. It is very important that you understand how to check your MyUSI account to review critical items like aid eligibility and outstanding documents. On the financial aid website, found at www.usi.edu/financial-aid, you will find step-by-step instructions for utilizing your MyUSI account. If you are selected for FAFSA verification and still have outstanding documents, understand that we cannot disperse any financial aid to your account until you have completed this process. Double-check the eligibility tab of your financial aid module on MyUSI to ensure that you have completed all required items for financial aid processing. If you are uncertain if you have outstanding requirements, please contact the financial aid office directly and we will help you check your account. On your MyUSI account, you can also report outside scholarships that you have received, check the terms and conditions of your scholarships, and much more. Any award that you receive will come with renewal criteria. Scholarships typically require you to maintain a particular GPA and to earn credit in a certain number of credit hours each academic year. Federal aid is governed by the university's Satisfactory Academic Progress Policy. All of this information can be found on your MyUSI account, and it is critical that you understand what benchmarks you must meet in order to maintain your aid eligibility. It is also a good idea to check with the financial aid office before changing your class schedule. Even seemingly small changes may sometimes have non-reversible effects on financial aid eligibility. Do not be afraid to ask for a meeting with a financial aid representative anytime you need help understanding your financial aid package and the implications of your class schedule. We are here to help you and would be delighted to assist with anything that you need. We understand, now more than ever, that there are some circumstances that are out of the individual's control which may make paying for college very challenging. It is important to remember that the questions on FAFSA must be answered accurately. But our financial aid office provides a special circumstances process to address situations like loss of employment, loss of a parent, and more. These cases are each reviewed on a case-by-case basis. So if you believe you might be eligible for a special circumstances review, please reach out to our office and we will provide you with more information. Here you will find our financial aid office's contact information. We are so excited that you have chosen to become a Screaming Eagle and can't wait to help you with whatever you need to ensure your success during your time at USI. Please let us know how we can assist you, and welcome to the University of Southern Indiana.